Hello everyone, this is Eric at RC Monster Garage, and yeah, we haven't done a video for a long time. I was busy with real airplanes and with other difficulties in life, but we're back, and we're actually back with a new Redcat Racing. This is a new 5th scale for Redcat Racing, so let's unbox it and see what's going on inside. Okay, so when you tilt it sideways, before we even open it, they're showing you the nice wheels that they did over here. That they're actually really cool. They show you all the high quality parts that they did, some of the bridges inside, and of course the differential and the way that this frame is going. Now, I have a couple questions regarding the frame that let's see if we're going to answer them while we're going to open it up. And of course, there's a big bore aluminum coilover shocks inside. Those are very important. I will give a little bit attention for this, so please stay all the way to the end so you can actually hear everything I got to say. So, when you open the box, it's a heavy box. Even to lift this, it creates so much vacuum. You have another cover protecting it so it's not going to get scratched or anything. We can gently remove this. Who are we kidding? We're going to throw this away. It's garbage. And then we have the truck. Now, I'm trying to see. I don't think that the wheels are assembled on this. I'm going to see in a second. I'm going to need to pull it out. It's pretty heavy. So let me see real quick what we're going to do regarding that. Let's pull the camera a little bit lower and see what's going on there. Yes, I'm going to have to pull it. And what you do, you put it sideways. And then you lift and you see that the big hubs here have no wheels on that. So let me set a platform to put it on. Okay, before we're going to do that, I just want to show you. So if you're going to pull your car out, you have your zip ties that you can actually cut them, or if you can gently release them from the bottom, you can actually save them. They're plastic, they're good zip ties. But if not, just cut it. And then you can see the nice hubs that we got over there. So let's continue. Okay, so it is out of the box. And as you can see, we need to put wheels on it. So what we're going to do, we're going to set up, we're going to unbox. We have to, all the boxes inside pretty heavy, so I guess the wheels are inside there. Let's give it a general look. Nothing is broken on it. Actually, they did really nice body protective shield over here, so it's not going to scratch easily. That it's really cool. Usually you scratch the hell out of the bodies when you remove this. Overall, it is looking pretty good right now. I love the aluminum hubs on this. This is going to be great. And probably they're later going to have a different version, probably with all aluminum. They used to do that on the Rampage MT Pro. So let me open some boxes, pull some wheels, and then we're going to show how to put the wheels together. And then this will be video 1. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And follow to the next video when I'm going to do a full review. I'm just going to do assembly right now. It will take a little bit explaining and show you a couple tricks that you need to know. Okay, so here it is, everything out of the box. Now we have to do some assembly, but before we do that, let's go over some stuff that you might want to know while you're opening your box. First, the nuts for the wheels are in a small bag. They're not assembled on the hub itself, so please pay attention. You're going to have a small bag with the hubs inside. And of course, they give you the tool. A lot of people losing those tools, so try not to lose it. It's kind of easier to use this than try to use a regular socket that usually you over torque and causing some damages. Now, let's go to the truck itself. So those wheels, absolutely amazing inside. It's actually look like if it's made out of aluminum. Although it is not really aluminum, it's probably anodized aluminum. The inside, you can see it's a black plastic. Now, I usually like to take new wheels and do this. Let's listen. Shh. You hear this crunchy noise? Let's start with this crunchy noise. It's something that I really don't like, and Redcat usually get mad at me whenever I do a video and say that they need to fix something. So this crunchy noise, it's mean that the glue is already breaking. It's not a good quality glue, so those tires will try to separate. So if you have tire glue, break the old glue a little bit inside in a circle, and then just couple drop of a very thin tire glue for probably Team Losi, and it will melt into it and hold it strong so it's never going to fly off. It's too bad that there's no bead lock on it. Now the inside does have a metal insert, so it's make it stronger a little bit. The same on the front. Let's see. No, on the front it actually feel a little bit better, but on the rear, again, it's very crunchy. Let's do another one from the beginning. It's like it's very hard on the first one. Listen. Shh. 1 second. There's a car right behind me in my shop. Shh. This crunchy noise, this is what you don't want to hear. So it's not a big deal. It's a very easy fix. It's not making the car not good. The tires feel really, really good. It's gonna have good grip on it. So let's see. So we have those tires, we have this. Now, one thing was missing. This pile over here was having the tires. It's come with the instruction and it's come with some chrome stickers. But there was no radio, and I will show you where the radio is, but you have to stay tuned because the radio is hidden in this vehicle, and it's not the radio stereo, it's the radio controller. It's hidden here somewhere. Now let's start doing some assembly for this and go from there. And I have something to say while I'm doing the assembly, so stay tuned. So before we're going to continue with assembly, I decided to do this, to come here and put this wheel near the Arma Outcast and show you guys how much prettier it is. And then I have an idea later to order maybe a set of those and put it on the Outcast or the Kraton. It will be absolutely awesome. So let's do that. Let's go build the car and then do comparison. Okay, so let's start the assembly. But before we do that, look over here on those hubs. Those are plastic, those are aluminum. So your steering hubs over here is all aluminum, but this is plastic. I guess later you can get an adapter. You can see here everything is pretty rigid, look like nice and strong. This part here I would like to see it all aluminum, and of course aluminum arms, but those are upgrades for later. There is actually some straps over here on the front like Velcro. I'm gonna figure out in a second what they are. I haven't opened it yet. I do that as I go, so we're gonna have to figure it out. Aluminum rear hubs, and of course we have the nice coilover shocks. So let's start. So when we put the wheels, we're going to want to put them one by one. So what I usually do, I put the vehicle on the tires so it's soft, and then it's more maneuverable to lift it up and down. It's make it easier to do the install. Okay, let's start with one of the tires. We're going to go with the rear. We're going to prepare here on the top our hubs. Make sure usually that when you do it on the first run, it's actually going to sit the right way and it's fall right in. And speaking about falling, so on 1981, when I was a kid, there was a TV show called The Fall Guy, and it was a TV show about a stunt double, and he used to have a truck like this. Just it was kind of brown and kind of gold, and they did the same truck. So if you used to be a fan of the show when you were a kid, or if you're a kid and you don't know what the show is, so we're telling you about it. It's actually an excellent show. You should go and try to find it on YouTube or Netflix or something. It's called The Fall Guy. It was really cool. So let's see. First wheel is locked. Now I'm locking the wheels right now, but something is missing. It needs to be done. It needs to have a small drop of blue Loctite here because we torque those things love to fly off. And I'm gonna need to remove them after I do the video and put a drop of blue Loctite. I'm out. I sold out on that in the shop, so I don't have one to actually put in to show you guys. But a drop of blue Loctite is a must. Now, whenever you put those nuts, you have to pay attention that on the nut itself there is some grooves here. Those grooves supposed to preventing it from opening, but you're still going to need the Loctite. The groove need to be inside, smooth parts stored due to the outside. Okay, so let's see, lock it up. Now if you start locking this thing up and do this, I did this on purpose so you can see it's not going in, it means that it's not setting on the right place. Take it out right away, remove it. and see, okay, what's going on. It's not deep enough. It needs to be deeper. You grab the wheel, you're gonna start turning it and try to see why it did not go all the way through. Let's see. You have the back of it, and it needs to slide in. See, this fit into that, and you have to slide all the way through it. Now it's in, it's closed, and now we can tighten it, and it's gonna fit the way it's supposed to. This is what you have to pay attention to. And again, don't forget Loctite, Loctite, Loctite. It's too bad that this tool is not a T, a complete T, that it has the small thing, because if you have big arms, this is really a pain to deal with. It's too small. Don't fit in my big hands. It's like, look at this. Come on. Okay, now we have to do the other side. So let's flip it. Now, problem right there, right there. Be careful. This is a big no-no. You see my fingers, they stuck. It's not part of the video. My fingers are stuck over there. I cannot pull them out. You can see how they popped. When I lift it and drop it back down, the body contract. Do not put your finger under it. Try to lift it. It's literally mess up my finger. Do not lift it from there. It's very dangerous. I'm gonna give a call when I'm done with the video to Redcat. This is gonna be a major problem. Okay, let's continue. Still not making the car bad. It's a good protective shield for the car, but if it snaps your fingers off, it's not gonna be that good. Let's see, another one here. Lift that. Yeah, what is today? Today is March 19. So I'm gonna call today Redcat, and I'm gonna tell them about this issue that I just encountered in my fingers. I'm gonna post for you guys how they're gonna deal with it. By the way, we're not sponsored by them. They don't give us any money to do this video. We do that because we have a hobby shop, and we do that for you guys from our own money. We buy those cars from our own money, and all the video and everything we do done from our own money. So whatever we see, whatever is good, whatever is bad, we're going to tell you. Other YouTubers that you see that they have like all those free products and say, oh, a company send us, they always bias for the company giving them the good. We try to be some of those people and ask for goods. They always told us no, and we know why, because they don't like to hear the truth for some people, some reason. So now it's locked. So vehicle right now is assembled. Look at this beauty. This is really nice vehicle. Let's look at it from the front. It's funny that they call it vintage. They should call it the fall guy and just get the license to give it in the right colors. So it probably would sell better. So the vehicle is assembled. Now, here is the secret. There was no radio in the small boxes, but as the evidence dropping over here, the radios need to be underneath the body. So let's pull it out and see what we got inside. And if I'm mistaken, this is gonna be a huge problem. Okay, gently we're gonna lift this. There it is. The radio is in the center. The body is actually really nice. It's have a nice body mount in the center to protect it. Let's put it sideways. Sorry for my messy shop. Trying to do videos for you and run a shop. It's a little bit of a pain. Okay, so let me stop the video here. Jump to the next video. I'm gonna do a review on the car. I just need to go and really put some ice on my fingers. I will talk to you in a few. Bye. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. Next video, reviewing this truck.